in conversations with normal people. There you go. Just bear in mind, then you can subscribe and the bell notification. Hey, I'm Demelza Marie, and I'm here to help course creators leverage video to boost the quality and credibility of their content and brand. Now, if you don't come across well on camera, that's definitely going to impact your credibility as a professional in your topic. But I don't want you to panic, because there are some simple strategies that you can implement that will help you feel less nervous and more confident. And I have a strategy to help you get there faster. Now, I'm going to share 5 of the strategies from within the big strategy, if you like. Plus, I have a bonus for you at the end, so I encourage you to stick around for that because it's really important. But yeah, let's get started with the 5 key strategies that I want to share with you today. So first of all, let's just get this one out of the way, because everyone knows that practice is key. However, I think strategic practice is what's going to help you get better results faster. Now, in order to do this, I would recommend just practicing in front of the camera, talking to the camera without ever actually intending to put it online. So just get out your phone, if that's what you're going to be using as your camera, your webcam, whatever it is you're going to be using, and just start talking to it without the intention of putting it online. So that takes the pressure off. And start, talking about your day or something, really mundane, nothing pressured, and just start getting used to the idea of talking to an object, because that is really unnatural for us. We don't have that feedback, we don't have that engagement. When we're talking to somebody else, we can see what their reactions are and we can adjust accordingly. We don't have that when we are talking to a camera lens. So just having that practice would really help. Also, I would imagine talking, when you're talking to the lens, imagine that you're talking to just one person and not a lot of people. So even though this video that you're doing might go online on YouTube or, in your course content and be seen by hopefully hundreds of thousands of people going through your course, don't think about the amount of people, think about the one person that is sitting on the other side of that screen. So I encourage you, if it would help, is to find a picture of somebody that you like, somebody that you trust, enjoy being with, and maybe stick a picture of them over the lens. So you could take a little picture like this, print it off with paper, cut out a little bit, maybe just around here, and then just stick that over the lens, obviously, so that the lens can poke through, and then you can feel like you're talking to that person. If you can't put it over the lens, then just put it right above it or next to it so that it's as close to the lens as possible. But still look at the lens if you can, rather than the picture, because ultimately, if I'm looking off slightly, maybe at a selfie screen or something along those lines, or the picture, then I'm losing connection with you. Whereas if I'm looking directly at the lens, then I'm still connecting with you in a much deeper way. So that's a really important thing to think about when you are talking to the camera, is you do want to actually talk to the lens, not to yourself on the selfie screen or something like that. If it helps, you might want to just cover up the selfie screen so that you can't actually see yourself on there. Or if you don't want to put a picture of somebody, just have some kind of a method that identifies where the lens is for you to look at the lens. Because sometimes it can be really small on some of these cameras or some of these phones, and that might just help you with that. Now, another thing you want to keep in mind is being energetic, because you don't want to be very kind of like just slouching on the table and really just slow paced, and it's just not really all that engaging. So this may be more of your natural style. But if you can, while you're on camera, I would have good posture and really just look at how you can come across more engaging, more energetic, and that's really going to help you come across better. And if you're coming across better, then you're going to feel more confident about being on camera. Obviously, you want to be yourself. You don't want to try and be somebody else, because that's going to be inauthentic, and it's going to be very hard for you to maintain that persona for a very long time. So you want to have a camera persona that is based on who you are naturally, so that it is not something that you have to put on, if you like. So maybe just a little bit more energized version of yourself. Another thing that's really going to help you to feel more confident is if you are confident in how you look. So I encourage you to go ahead and dress up and make an effort, put on makeup, do your hair, put on some clothing which will make you feel good in what you are wearing, so that that natural confidence in knowing that you look good will come across when you are talking on camera as well. Now, another thing I think can really boost your confidence in your videos is actually the production quality of your videos, because if you have good quality production and you know the videos are looking good, again, that's going to give you more confidence. So I'm talking about your camera angles, your lighting, your audio. None of this has to be expensive. You can use probably most of what you already have, but just knowing how to use that to its maximum benefit and get the best out of it, making you look good, is going to also help boost your confidence. Now I'm going to share the bonus with you in just a moment, but I wanted to let you know that if you want to get more confident on camera more quickly, using a strategic step-by-step method where I help you to see things differently, to activate your voice, give you some filming tips for the production side of things, and also engage with your audience, then I invite you to join me for the Confidence on Camera Challenge, and you can find out more about that in the link below. And my bonus tip is to give yourself grace, because it is okay to make mistakes. One of the benefits of pre-recorded videos is that you can do it again, and if it's live, just laugh it off, because people identify with imperfections. If you sounded robotic and everything was absolutely perfect, but it just wasn't natural sounding, then you know, it's going to be harder for people to really identify. And I think this is one of the things that some people might want to rely on a teleprompter and have everything scripted out and absolutely perfect. And if it's not absolutely perfect, then it's not okay enough. But what a lot of people find is that just talking naturally and having a conversation is actually a lot more effective than being perfect. People identify with imperfections, like I said. When we talk to people, our friends, our family, we don't say, oh, 1 second, can we rewind that so I can say it better? That's not what we do. So treat your camera as a friend, like I said before, and just laugh it off, like I said, if it's a live, and if it's a pre-recorded one, just do it again and just move on. But yeah, take the pressure off and enjoy the process. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell buttons so you get notified of more videos to help you become the recognized expert in your space. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch up with you in the next video.